Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Straight Outta Boston here, aka the King of Boston. Today we're back for episode number 8 of my Philadelphia Phillies franchise here in MLB 15, the show. Today we've got the second to last regular season episode for season 1. I'm going to be playing this game and then one more, and then we will get into the offseason, as I'm sure many of you are anxious to do. Because this is pretty much a lost season. I mean, we're 48 and 67, and, you know, we knew it was going to be that coming in. We plan on being one of the worst teams in baseball, and, you know, hopefully we'll get rewarded with the top draft pick next year. That's kind of why I showed some of the standings in the beginning of the episode in the first 2 clips, just to give you guys an idea of where we stand in terms of, you know, where our draft position might be next year, because that is going to be a big benefit of having this, you know, sort of rebuilding season. But anyway, we're taking on Milwaukee in today's episode. Take a look at the pitching matchup. It's going to be one of our young stars, Aaron Nola, against Matt Garza. Nola is pretty much the third guy. I mean, he might be better than Eduardo Rodriguez and Brian Johnson, but he's the third guy we've used now. But in other news, it is throwback day at the ballpark.
As far as the Brewers' jerseys are concerned, oh yeah, look at those guys. Somebody call in the wall bangers.
I literally have zero clue what Matt Vasgersian was getting at there, but nonetheless, we are into the top of the first inning. Both teams rocking throwbacks here today. And take a look at this play from Aramis Ramirez. A fine play by the elderly third baseman right there, throwing out Michael Franco on the swinging bunt. So we're on to the bottom of the first. Take a look at the Brewers lineup. Pretty standard from them. They do have Luis Sardinas playing second base instead of like Scooter Gennett. And they also have Jonathan Lucroy out today. They got the backup Martin Maldonado in. But Adam Lind up here in the bottom of the first. And take a look at this play. A nice running catch from that's probably our third baseman, Castellanos. But a nice play nonetheless, as they were shifted for Adam Lind. But we're through the first inning now, so into the top of the second. Nick Castellanos is going to swing and miss there on that nice slider from Garza. Garza does feature a pretty nice slider in his repertoire. That is very filthy against right-handed pitching, and he shows it off there. We're into the bottom of the second now. Carlos Gomez up. Gomez is going to hit a single into left field, and that will give the Brewers a leadoff base runner here in the bottom of the second inning. Gomez, one of the best players in baseball, and now Gerardo Parra up with 1 out, 0-1 count. That's going to be ripped into right field, and that will get down for a base hit. Dominic Brown over to field, but Gomez on his horse, displaying his speed, and he gets into third, goes first to third on that play, so it is first and third with 1 out in the inning. Next batter is Aramis Ramirez, behind in the count, 0-1. He's going to hit this one to the first baseman, Franco, double play ball to second for 1, on to first. Not in time. Ramirez beats it out, and the run does score. And that is going to be, what, an RBI fielder's choice, I guess. Gomez comes home and scores, and it's a 1-0 lead for the Brewers. Next batter is Martin Maldonado. He looks absolutely foolish on that slurve right there from Aaron Nola, and he gets out of the inning. But the Brewers put across the first run of the game, so now we're into the bottom of the third. Matt Garza up, and he's going to swing and miss on that two-seamer. Filthy action on that fastball from Aaron Nola. That is what he displays. He has great movement on his fastball, good sinking action as well. He can throw a two-seamer and a sinker. Also displays a changeup and a slurve to get both righties and lefties up. But Gomez hits this one to deep center field. Herrera going back, and he makes the over-the-shoulder catch about 5 feet short of the wall right there. Gomez just missed a solo home run. So we're skipping ahead to the top of the 5th. This game got very entertaining as it goes on. A little bit boring early, but trust me, it will get very entertaining. This is probably the best game I've played, or the most entertaining game I've played all season. But now Martin Maldonado up, and he hits this one back deep to left field. Get up, get up, get out of here. Gone, a solo home run. Martin Maldonado, who looked so foolish with a strikeout earlier, comes back and smokes one over the left field fence right there to give the Brewers a 2-0 lead. Maldonado, of course, getting the start for Lucroy. He's getting the day off today. But Maldonado making a case for some more playing time, apparently. Either way, not a good pitch right there. I think I hung it was either a changeup or some sort of off-speed pitch, I believe, to Maldonado, and he absolutely smoked that. So it's a 2-0 lead for the Brewers. Now still bottom 5. Luis Sardinas up. First pitch of the AB. He's going to hit this one to deep left center field. And Cody Ashe makes the running play. A nice catch from a guy who's had his struggles out in left field all season long. But now Odubel Herrera up to lead off the next inning. He's going to smoke one over the right fielder Ryan Braun's head. And Herrera can run for a while. He's rounding second, heading for third. He will get in there easily. And it is a lead-off triple. And he's going to do his signature little fist pump celebration. He always does that when he gets a triple. I don't know why. But Yulieski Gurriel up next, and he's going to line a single into left field. That will bring home the run, and the Phillies are on the board. It is now a 2-1 ball game thanks to the RBI single from Yulieski Gurriel, who continues his fantastic rookie season. I will show you guys some of the season stats from the players in the next episode. But anyway, Dom Brown to deep left field. This ball is back and gone. A 2-run opposite field home run. Dom Brown goes Oppo Taco. How about that? Another man who's had a fantastic season for us, hitting in the middle of our lineup. And take a look at that. A beautiful piece of hitting going the other way with that outside fastball. And Garza lets up the lead just like that. The Phillies, whose offense had been so quiet all game long, now have a 3-2 lead, but we're on to the bottom of the 6th now. Already with a man on, Ryan Braun up. He's going to hit this one into right field. That's going to get by the diving and stumbling Dominic Brown. Herrera over to play it. He'll get to it quickly, and they're going to have to hold the runner. I think that might be Adam Lind at third. I'm not 100% sure, but they would hold him at third. So now it's going to be second and third with no one out, but take a look at the replay here. Brown went for the catch. Probably could have played it and held Braun to a single there, but instead Carlos Gomez is going to come up with no one out, and he's going to line this one to center field, and that is going to one-hop. It was trapped by the center fielder. That is not an out, although it might have looked like it because Braun had to hold it second. Lynn does come home and score, and it's an RBI single for Carlos Gomez. Take a look at the replay. Beautiful swing from Gomez. MLB 15 The Show does a fantastic job with the replays, and Gomez, man, that guy's so good. Now still bottom 6 here. Gerardo Parra up next. He's going to ground this one to the shortstop. To second for one on to first. In time, a 6-4-3 double play. That is what Aaron Nola can do so well. He is a ground ball pitcher, and he gets a big one there. So still a 3-3 game now for Aramis Ramirez. 0-2 count. Ramirez hits this one. It's stabbed by Franco. He picks it up, flips it to first, and not in time. And for the second time today, Aramis Ramirez beats out a ground ball to drive a run home. He did it on that double play ball earlier. Both times Franco coming up a little bit short. Certainly not the best defensive first baseman. And in the offseason, if I do plan on, I'm not sure if I'm going to, keep Nick Castellanos around, but assuming I do, I think I'll probably switch him to first base and then move Franco back to third, because Castellanos is definitely not a good defensive third baseman, and Franco's proving to not be a good defensive first baseman. So anyway, Ryan Howard here pinch hitting for the pitcher. Nola's day would be done after 6, and Howard's going to hit that one into left field, and this one's going to turn out to be a double thanks to the outfield being shifted towards Ryan Howard pulling the ball. And so we've got the go-ahead run, or the tying run, back on second base now, as it is a 4-3 ball game. Brewers did take the lead last half inning. Now, 2 batters later, Yulieski Goriel up 3-0 count. He's swinging 3-0, and Matt Dominguez, who just got double switched into the game, throws an error. So Ron Renicky double switched Matt Dominguez in, and Neil Kotzen for his starter, Matt Garza. So Aramis Ramirez out of the game, and Matt Dominguez's first fielding opportunity. He just, I don't even know why he didn't just tag Howard there, but Adam Lind could not scoop that one out. So now we've got another chance here with 2 outs. Neil Kotz, the pitch to Dom Brown. He hits it to deep right center field. This ball is back, and it is going to one-hop up over the wall. So Brown, a great piece of hitting right there, but the Brewers catch a huge break, as our runner there would have almost certainly scored from first base had that ball one-hopped up onto the wall instead of over it. So the Brewers catch a break there. This game is tied, though. It is a 4-4 ball game. We're going to bring on a pinch hitter here. Darren Ruff will come on for Cody Ashe, as the Brewers still have that lefty Neil Kotz in. So Ruff, a big opportunity here with the bases loaded, and that is going to be caught by the left fielder. Good contact there, but Parra was over, and I forgot to mention, I think they intentionally walked Michael Franco to get to Cody Ashe. But take a look at Neil Kotz. He is fired up for getting out of this jam and keeping the game tied. The Brewers, I think 6 or 7 games over 500 at this point. They are right in the thick of a pennant race, so these are big games for them. We are trying to play spoiler, though. Justin DeFreitas is going to come on now to pitch the 7th inning. Our bullpen has had struggles all year long. Let's see if they can try and keep this game tied. Now with the man on, Adam Lind up, and Lind is going to hit this one to deep center field. That ball is going to get down and go all the way to the wall. Now Guillermo Heredia, who would come on for Herrera and pitch it for him last inning, would field it, but it would be to no avail, as that will score a run. Adam Lind with a big RBI double to give the Brewers the lead once again. Now Ryan Braun up next, 0-2 count. He's going to go down on that 2-seam fastball that ran in on him. So DeFreitas works out of the inning, but now the Brewers have a lead, so they can go to their really good bullpen with Jonathan Broxton taking over for the 8th inning. He's got a 1.91 ERA entering this game with 2 outs in the inning. Jose Miguel Fernandez grounds this one to Segura at short. Segura's throw airmails it over the head of Adam Lind, and that is going to give us a chance here. So the tying run to second base, Ryan Howard up. He had been double switched into the game earlier. This is back to deep left field, and it is caught by Gerardo Parra on the warning track, and that will end the inning. And we saw Neil Kotz get pumped up last inning. Well, you think these guys want it. Look at Jonathan Broxton. He's getting fired up too. So he's going to turn it over to their closer, Francisco Rodriguez, the 2015 All-Star in real life. Struggling a little bit more in this game. We've got the tying run to second once again. 0-2 count to Michael Franco. He swings and misses on the curveball, and Rodriguez shuts the door, and the Brewers win. So a disappointing loss there for the Phillies, but a dramatic game nonetheless. Certainly an entertaining one. I hope you guys did enjoy that. But anyway, we fall to 20 games under 500. And anyway, for the final episode of this regular season, I want you guys to vote in the comment section below. Do you guys want to see the New York Mets or the Miami Marlins? I'll just put 2 comments, and whichever one gets the more thumbs up, then I will play that team. So thanks for watching. Hope you did enjoy, and I'm out. Peace.